Why do I not wear navy? Well, the short answer is I just don't love it. The slightly more interesting answer is that I like to restrict my wardrobe choices for a couple of reasons. First of all, I don't want to overspend or overconsume, and there's only so many variations of a product that you can buy if you limit your color palette. So not only do I not wear navy, I actually stopped wearing most colors. 95% of my wardrobe is either black, white, gray, or some shade of beige or brown. And I know some people might hear that and think, oh, how boring. I like to wear more colors. And I totally get that, and I respect it. But for myself, I find that having less to choose from actually makes fashion so much more enjoyable. It makes the process of getting dressed easier, more peaceful, and just overall more pleasant. The second reason why I like to restrict my wardrobe choices is that nowadays we're being bombarded with options. From brands, from social media, from trends, and I find that having too much choice actually does the reverse of what it should do. It doesn't feel abundant, it feels more limiting, whereas restricting my color palette actually feels freeing in a way. It not only helps declutter my wardrobe, it declutters my mind. And I think that's the same reason why you see some of the highest achievers wear the same outfits on repeat, like Steve Jobs with his turtleneck and jeans, or Tom Ford always in a black suit. Restricting your wardrobe choices makes one of your first decisions each day that much easier, leaving more of your mental bandwidth for more important things. So removing the color navy from my options, along with many other colors, helps me keep my wardrobe smaller and more restricted. It actually makes it sound negative when I say the word restricted, so maybe let's replace that with the word curated. And the reason why I choose to veto out navy as opposed to maybe black or brown is because I find navy to be such a similar color to black, and more often than not, in a given outfit, you'll find that any item in navy could be replaced by the same item in black, and it'll still work perfectly well. And the same can't always be said for white, gray, beige, or brown. And that's probably the part where all the navy lovers will come for me, but to me, it just makes sense. I find black to be more versatile and a stronger, more serious color, and I like that. I like the confidence I get when I wear black. And when I want to wear something bright, sharp, and clean, I'll go for white. If I want something more neutral and balanced, I'll go for gray. And if I want to add a little warmth, I'll add some beige or brown. And with those few neutral colors, I find that that's all I really need. My wardrobe doesn't feel boring, and I love to outfit repeat. Once I find an item I like, I just love to wear it over and over again. For me, that's a sign that I'm really anchoring into my personal style. So that's the slightly longer, more detailed answer as to why I don't wear navy, nor most colors. I know that might not be for everyone, but personally, it brings me a lot of joy and peace to curate my wardrobe that way.